US President Donald Trump claims a peace deal is emerging tonight, which would include the complete and total reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Let's go to our Middle East correspondent Matthew Doran for the details. Matt, it's not the first time we've heard a declaration like this from the Oval Office. How seriously should we be taking this one?
Fiona, good evening. Remember, before that last deal was agreed to back in the middle of June, a deal which is now in tatters, there was a tally saying Donald Trump had announced an agreement was imminent 38 different times. But in this instance, we cannot discount the role that some of the US's primary allies and partners in this part of the world are having on these negotiations. They're the ones in Donald Trump's ear telling him to hold fire, including the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, whose country has been attacked by Iran in recent weeks. Donald Trump is even saying Israel is on board with this, just hours after the IDF was put on high alert for potential Iranian attacks. So perhaps the wheels are turning, the wheels of diplomacy are turning and heading in the right direction. Perhaps also those reports that heavy weaponry, such as the interceptor missiles the US relies upon in this part of the world, were running low. Perhaps that is also forming part of these considerations.
And what will the sticking points in any agreement be?
Well, Fiona, we already know that Donald Trump is saying that this deal would result in the total and complete reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. He said that before the last deal was signed, and then when the text of that agreement became clear, it showed that there was ambiguity there. It set out a framework for further negotiations on that issue, and it was ultimately that issue that led to the deal being torn up and strikes resuming. So the detail here is going to be key if indeed there is an agreement which is struck there. So too what it has to say about further negotiations on the future of Iran's nuclear ambitions. Fee.
Wait and see. Thanks very much, Matt. That's Matthew Doran reporting from Jerusalem.